Hello guys, Norwich City Central here, back for another video, doing my match review from the game. Norwich City 2, Millwall 1. A great response after going a goal down in the first half for a long range effort from Steve Morrison. We showed a lot of fight within that second half. Tom Tribal scoring to make it 1-1, and then James Maddison with a lovely goal to make it 2-1, and that made us win the game in the end. And after the Burton game, I did say that if we continue to play uninspiring, boring football, then Daniel Farke has to go. As much as I want to give him time, if we're playing uninspiring and boring football where the players aren't showing that motivation like they did against Burton, then he's got to go. But today they certainly played inspiring football, especially in the second half, and we attacked. That's what you want to see that's what the home fans want to see. You know, have a bit of an attack, have a bit of a effort, and that's what we did. Yeah, and we started the game, and we started quite brightly, didn't we? We came close through Nelson Oliveira in the first 5 minutes. Let's talk about Nelson. Actually, he did have a very poor game, didn't he? He struggled to hold up the ball, and his first touch was dreadful, and he seemed like a player who didn't really want to be at the club, which is very disappointing because we know Nelson Oliveira on his day is quality. He had a good chance, he missed it, and we came close through Alex Pritchard as well, and we did okay as well. Josh Murphy as well, he set himself from outside the box, a lovely effort, and the Millwall goalkeeper made a save. And first 15-20 minutes, you certainly saw an attacking intent, and when you look at home games this season, we've set up really defensively, and as I said before, if we're going to set up defensively, then Daniel Farke is going to find himself under a lot of pressure. But we attacked today, and that's what I want to see, and I want to see Daniel Farke continue that kind of philosophy of, yes, keeping the ball, but attacking as well. And if he does that, I'm sure he can be successful, or he certainly can be more successful than the defending side. But anyway, let's get on to the Steve Morrison goal. Was it a great strike? Was it terrible goalkeeping from Angus Gunn? A bit of both, I think. It falls really nicely for Steve Morrison, 30 yards out, and he gets clean contact, and of course he would, wouldn't he? It's a lovely little strike, and Angus Gunn's kind of off his goal line. It's not exactly the top corner, is it? He'll be disappointed when he watches that back, Angus Gunn. But fair play to Steve Morrison, good strike. And looking at Steve Morrison, I want to see that hunger and determination in Nelson Oliveira, because he's a player who can lift Millwall forward this season, can't he? It went 1-0 down and there was boos, and you felt the toxic atmosphere was beginning to turn. But fair play to the lads. They showed a response in the second half. And Tom Tribal with a beautiful header. Is it his first championship goal of the season? I think it is. I remember him scoring in the cup against Charlton. I think it's his first championship goal. A lovely little strike as well, wasn't it? A lovely little header. He has to generate so much power as he turns his neck from a James Maddison cross, and it's a great strike. And from then onwards, Daniel Farke's certainly told the Norwich City players to attack, didn't they? And they did attack. They attacked really well. There's a lot of fluidity going forward. Josh Murphy having a good effort off the bar. And let's talk about Josh Murphy as well. Josh Murphy had a brilliant game. I think it's probably his best game of the season, despite not scoring or not getting an assist. He showed a lot of determination, a lot of fight, and got some long shots off as well. He was very determined. He was motivated, and hopefully we can see more of that kind of style from Josh Murphy, because when he's on his game, he's good because he can run in behind and make movement. And we've lacked a lot of movement this season in behind the striker, and Josh Murphy certainly gives you that. But then 2-1, Alex Pritchard, what a goal! Alex Pritchard has the ball, he plays it into James Maddison. And do you remember the combination between Alex Pritchard and James Maddison in the Birmingham game from a free kick? James Maddison plays it into Alex Pritchard, and yet again we've shown that combination can work so well between Pritchard and James Maddison. Pritchard slides in James Maddison, and Magic Maddison with an absolutely brilliant finish past the goalkeeper, low and hard, into the bottom right hand corner across the goalkeeper. And then we went 2-1 up, and Millwall didn't really threaten. I thought defensively Grant Hanley and Tim Closer had a good game. I went to the game where we lost 4-0 to Millwall, and it's one of the worst away games I think I've been to, because we showed no fight in every single long ball Millwall won. Grant Hanley and Tim Closer didn't play in that 4-0 loss to Millwall, and they certainly showed that they're physical enough to cope with the championship. Some excellent headers against some very strong Millwall players, and we defended well for the most part, and we just played really well within that second half. And I did say that, I've always said that even if Daniel Farke did struggle, I think we should give him time. But after the Burton game and how uninspiring we were, I thought, he can't continue like this, But fair play, we've showed a lot of attacking intent, and we've been a lot better today. And Maddison also went close towards the end as well, and he's definitely my man of the match. Magic Maddison, a heroic performance. He showed a lot of quality, and we've got to make sure we keep him, don't we? Because if we don't keep James Maddison and Alex Pritchard, we could be in trouble, because they really make the difference, don't they? Magic Maddison, Alex Pritchard really do make the difference, and we've got to make sure we keep them within the January transfer window, because there's going to be clubs calling. Leave me your thoughts down below. Norwich City 2, Millwall 1.